3 minutes on the clock. Your questions begin now. Where were you stationed after Fort Vancouver?
Fort Hummingbird.
Who was your commanding officer?
Robert Buchanan. When
did you resign from the Army?
July 31st, 1854.
Where did you work from 1854 to 1858?
Family farm.
What were you from 1858 to 1859?
Bill collector.
What type of business did you work in after 1860?
Tannery.
Where was this business located?
Glenering, Illinois.
What political party did your father-in-law belong to?
Democrat.
Who did you vote for in 1856?
James Buchanan.
Who did you support in 1860?
Stephen Douglas.
What department did you create as president third?
Civil service.
What department did you create fourth?
General surgeon.
What department did you create fifth?
Army Weather Bureau.
What Republican faction wanted you to run for a third term?
Starward.
Who led that faction?
Conkling.
Who did you enter a banking partnership with?
Vanderbilt.
Who suggested that you work with him?
Buck Grant.
Who was one of the creditors you owed money to?
Vanderbilt.
How much did you owe?
$150,000.
How did you pay off that debt?
Sold my Civil War items.
What kind of cancer did you have?
Throat.
What magazine did you write articles for?
Centuries.
How many copies of your memoir sold after it was finished?
Over 300,000.
How much money did you make from it?
450,000.
Whose memoirs are yours compared to?
Julius Caesar.
All right. We have our teams. We have our score. I will now announce the results. Justin, 1 minute, 3 seconds, 25. Chris, 1 minute, 19 seconds, 25. A perfect score. Betsy,
Oh, gosh.
52 seconds, 25. Anna, 1 minute, 58 seconds, 23. The winner, the ultimate underdog, Dwight D. Eisenhower. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back to Virginia Time Travel, and now we have our 3 medal teams with us here on stage, introducing once again our bronze medal winners, representing the 4th President of the United States, Mr. James Madison, Alicia Robinson, and Michelle Van Horn. Next to them as our silver medal team, representing the 18th President of the United States, Ulysses Grant, Betsy Atkins, and Anna Christopher. And the ultimate underdogs, the 2011 USVA History Tournament champions, representing the 34th President of the United States, Justin Aquanaut, Christopher Smith. A round of applause. Now, Justin, Chris, looking over the score, it's a perfect score for this particular round for you. I want to ask each of you what was going through your heads as you were answering the questions.
Nothing. I was just trying to answer the questions as quickly as possible.
Chris?
I mean, for me, it's just trying to not to be nervous, trying to think what the next question was going to be, so.
Well, an impressive combined time of 2 minutes and 22 seconds. And as such, when studying the life of Dwight D. Eisenhower, do you think you have a better appreciation for who he is as a person?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely, yeah.
Yes.
And what would you say is the best thing you've learned about history from all of this?
Say probably that he built the highway. I mean, that's pretty cool. Now we have cars and we can go vroom vroom. going highways.
Or beep beep in traffic.
True. That kind of, yeah. But
Justin, anything you think you've learned from Eisenhower?
Nothing that stands out to me.
That's
No offense to him, but yeah.
Well, certainly an opportunity. Now, if you were to give any advice to any future student who finds themselves in a tournament situation like this, what would you tell them that they should remember as the champions right now? What would you want to tell them?
I'd say what really helped us, especially in the final, was actually studying with each other. We figured out who was good at what, and we already knew who was gonna. Well, before we knew that we wanted to go first, anyways, in the championship. So, try to not let the pressure get to you and have fun with it.
Justin, anything you want to add to that?
Just don't think about it. Just do it, I guess, and study and work with your partner, and make sure who you get into this with. Make sure that you guys can have the ability to work together and feed off of each other's energy.
Oh, that's certainly very good inspirational advice. And for those at home who might want to go ahead and try to get involved in a tournament like this, certainly something to consider in your own classroom. Might want to have your own teacher go ahead and watch this program to see it. To learn more about the USVA History Tournament, the way it's done, the style of questions, and how it all is put together, please visit us our website, www.timetravel21.com. And if you need to email and contact more about this information, we are always available at timetravel21@yahoo.com. To learn more about at least our 4 presidents who are featured here, or any other presidents, please visit the website again. This has been Virginia Time Travel, your portal to the Commonwealth's past, present, and future. We hope you've enjoyed this year's History Tournament Final, and we look forward to seeing you all again for the next tournament final and also our next episodes. Thank you for watching.